Alright, I just want to do a quick video here of a cold start, as they're so popular on YouTube. I didn't plug this thing in this time. It's like 15 degrees right now, and it was like 4 degrees this morning, so it's should be a fairly good test of how they start when it's really cold. It has been it's inside a shed, so it's not getting all that wind blowing on it, so I'm sure that helps too. And obviously it's very dirty. Don't really care for all that on there, but that's just how it is when you're hauling it. This time of year, doing snow removal, making it pay for itself at least a little bit. But anyways, I'm going to do a cold start here. I usually, when I start it, when it's cold out, I usually put the throttle up. So when it starts, it differs. It's usually between like 1200 and 1500 RPM. I think that helps it start a little bit better. I tried it at idle and it would kind of spit a little bit and sputter right away. So I think it helps a little bit if the throttle's up just a little bit. I don't like to do it a lot, but just a little bit and stuff. And then I let it warm up at like 1200 RPM or so, somewhere in there. I think it helps it warm up better. At low idle, it's not really, doesn't seem like it does a whole lot. So anyways, I'm gonna hop up here and start it. First time doing it when it's been like colder like this, so we'll see what happens here. Just put the throttle up a little bit there. Circulate those glow plugs. I might do this twice, I think. I wait for that light to go off. Turn it off. Wait for it to do that one more time. Started up pretty easy, even with a battery that's pretty full too. But that was definitely, it still started up pretty good. I mean, for a diesel, but it sputtered there a few times though. So it's, that block heater is definitely worth the money. You can just have the dealer put it in for you, so it's all taken care of. You just plug it in and you can let it sit anywhere from an hour to 4 hours. I just plug it in all night usually because you know, if I'm waking up in the morning to do snow removal, you know, I'm not going to be getting up a couple hours earlier than I need to just to plug my tractor in. So it doesn't hurt anything to leave it plugged in all night, and I only do it that long if I'm going to be doing it the next morning like that. So yeah, otherwise I think that started up pretty good for how cold it is. Compared to the older diesels, seen videos and then trying to start them, it's just they've come a long way, let's just put it that way. So anyways, those glow plugs I think are really the key to starting it without it being plugged in. So I'm going to let it warm up for a while, and then I think we'll move some snow and get it warmed up good and stuff, charge up that battery a little bit. There's a chance of snow coming later this week, so I want this thing to make sure it's all ready to go. So just I did a quick video of cold start, and I was just curious to see how this thing would start in these colder temps anyways. So yeah,